ओ माई गॉड, उस ब्रांड ने मुझे जो नाइटमेयर दिया है, तो वन थिंग दैट आई just cannot stand is, you guys will be surprised how many brands that I say no to. I feel so ridiculous. I put up with them for so many days. I like you. Hey guys, what's up? It's me Aarti. Welcome to another video on this channel. आज के वीडियो में we are going to spill some tea like I promised you guys on my Instagram. So this is the honest YouTuber tag or the truthful YouTuber tag जो काफ़ी सारे YouTubers कर रहे हैं. I saw Sherry's video and some other video also before Shweta. 2 videos. So I thought let me also do it. Although I understand कि मैं अभी at this point of time मैं कम subscribers पे हूँ. I am like what they call a micro influencer and मैंने उतना brands के साथ काम नहीं किया हुआ है जितना बाकी लोगों ने किया हुआ है. But I thought I should also share my experience with you guys because I know there are a ton of people like me, you know, who are just beginning, who are growing, and this might just be, you know, helpful for them and help me connect with them. So yeah, अगर तुम्हें जानना है मेरे experiences के बारे में YouTube पर stick around, and इस channel पे जो देखते हो पसंद आता है तो hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it. कुछ Instagram के सवाल है, कुछ YouTube के हैं. I'm going to read a mix of them. सबसे पहला सवाल है भक्ति पाटिल का, have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thought on a particular product? एक तो मैंने बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स मेरे YouTube पर अभी तक नहीं यूज़ किए हुए. इफ़ यू सीन माई इंटीग्रेशंस सो नहीं, और मतलब दूसरों के थॉट्स प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में इतने इसीलिए मैटर नहीं करते क्योंकि जब भी एनीबडी अप्रोचेस मी, इफ इट्स अ स्किन केयर और अ कॉस्मेटिक ब्रांड, I Google the product, I read the ingredients. If I need an expert suggestion, I get in touch with 1 or 2 friends of mine who are dermatologists or you know in this whole field. मैं उनका सजेशन लेती हूँ कि क्या मैंने ये ट्राई करके देखना चाहिए, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बाकी लोगों के ओपिनियन से इंपॉर्टेंट है will it suit my own skin. उसके बाद ही मैं किसी को हाँ बोलती हूँ to send me the product until I'm not convinced about these things. So yeah, of course उसके बाद you know me trying the product and seeing my experience is very important before I put it forward for you guys, but this is what I generally do. So no, I don't bandwagon on other people's opinions. ये सवाल बहुत लोगों ने पूछा है. You guys want all this bitchy gossip? Tell me about creators you don't like. Full caps में स्वाति has written. मेरा ना एक बहुत ही सिंपल सा फंडा है, मैं उन लोगों को फॉलो ही नहीं करती जो मुझे पसंद नहीं है. So even on my social media, on my YouTube, I only go and subscribe to people or I only follow people who are really genuinely like. Because why will I waste my time watching content of people who I don't like? मतलब I would rather invest my time in appreciating the good things that people are doing. So बहुत simple फंडा है, मैं नहीं देखती हूँ. But उसमें भी कभी कभी क्या होता है, YouTube है भाई, तुम्हारे सामने आ ही जाता है. तो one thing that I just cannot stand is, जिसके बारे में मैंने एक फुल फ्लेजेड वीडियो भी बनाया था, दिस होल रोस्टिंग, दिस होल क्रास काइंड ऑफ रोस्टिंग जो यूट्यूब पे होता है, बहुत ही गंदा डेरोगेटरी रिमार्क्स, इंसल्ट्स जो पास किए जाते हैं. I cannot even watch that content. मैं physically repulse होती हूँ ऐसे content से. I think that I'm past that age maybe, or I don't know what, I can't. So वो वीडियो अगर तुम लोगों ने नहीं देखा, I'm going to link it up, go watch it later. I talk about why roasting and all of that whole culture is a problem. Best and worst experience with brand deals or a bad brand experience. Okay, so this happened. I'll have to keep my laptop down. It did happen last year. क्योंकि तुम में से काफ़ी लोग इस चैनल पे नए हो, you might not know of this. I had a horrible experience with a brand last year. I'm not going to name the brand now क्योंकि मुझे जो भी voice out करना था, अपना opinion जो भी कहना था, वो मैंने कर दिया पिछले साल. It's in the past, so I don't want to bring that again. But I'll tell you what happened. So what happened is मेरी best friend की शादी थी. And I was going for a wedding, okay, and उसके बीच में I was also shooting those get ready with me's, like you guys were liking them and all. So I spoke to a friend and she put me through this brand जो you know wedding के जो clothes होते हैं, they rent it out, and because renting it out and all is such a big thing now, and also it's something that I stand for, sustainability and all of that. But anyway, that apart, so I was very excited. I was like, let's do this, it'll be fun. So I thought I'll take their outfits and shoot some videos. Wedding का season था, so I thought it'll all come out very beautifully together. ठीक है? So this friend puts me through the person at the brand. They go through my profile, they check, they verify. Few days later they revert. They're like, okay, it's locked, we're doing it. I'm like, okay, cool. फिर वो लोग मुझे पुणे बुलाते हैं. I'm in Mumbai, okay, and their store is in Pune. So they call me all the way to Pune to try clothes, and even I want to try it क्योंकि otherwise them sending the clothes to the wedding makes no sense क्योंकि वहाँ पे I would have no option अगर कुछ fit ना हो. Like it makes no sense. So I go all the way to Pune on my, of course, whatever expenses. I go try clothes, I lock it, I do everything. I come back. once I come back, they start changing their terms. जो डिस्कस किया ना, they keep going. एक तो उनका communication was कम्युनिकेशन इज सच एन इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू मी इन लाइफ, क्योंकि मैं टेलीविजन में रही हुई हूँ, मुझे ना सारा ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में बातें करना बहुत पसंद है, मुझे सब कुछ ना राइटिंग में, मेल पे बहुत पसंद है, और ये मैंने थोड़ा नोटिस किया है कि हर कोई बहुत क्लियर ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में देता नहीं है. पीपल वांट टू लेट इट गो ऑन फोन कॉल्स, और वो मुझे थोड़ा सा वियर्ड लगता है, क्योंकि ऑल दीज ईयर्स एंड इफ यू हैव ऑल्सो वर्कड इन कॉर्पोरेट, यू नो हाउ इंपॉर्टेंट मेल्स एंड व्हाट कॉन्वर्सेशन यू हैड इज. इसलिए आई लाइक माई कॉन्वर्सेशन वेरी क्लियर. इज वेरी लेस चांस कि मैंने very less is hardly ever a chance कि मैंने जो बोला मैं बाद में उस पर पलटूँ. Anyway, there was no written communication, nothing. They confirmed, blah blah blah. Then they started changing whatever their terms and conditions. They suddenly come back to me and say, hey, you will have to spend money on the sending the clothes back to us. And those clothes were so heavy and so expensive, like the courier would have costed me like some 8-10 grand, and that's besides the point. The point was everything was agreed upon कि वो लोग भेजेंगे, वही लोग पिकअप करवाएंगे. So there was no point of getting this point in. And उसके बाद they were like, अच्छा हम कपड़े तो भेज देंगे, ठीक है, कुरियर का हम कर लेंगे, तुम्हें 10,000 देने पड़ेंगे डिपॉजिट. I'm like, why is all this coming now? Why didn't it come before we locked the deal? What is the meaning of locking a deal? Meaning of locking a deal is locking all your terms and conditions. You don't start giving it after you and I have agreed to go ahead with it. And they put me in such a spot कि I had to kind of like arrange that money, क्योंकि उस वक्त हो भी ये रहा था कि शादी के लिए बहुत कम दिन बाकी थे. This was one of my very initial deals, so I just wanted to kind of make it work out. And the last thing that happened that ticked me off was right before sending the clothes, they told me we'll not dry clean the clothes and send them to you. Now there's no time left. So first of all, it wasn't my mistake that there was no time left. It was their own miscommunication that they didn't handle properly. But they wanted everything to look like यही है, इतना ही मिलेगा, इतना ही लो, and they literally treated me like garbage. I think that's the word. Like now when I look back on this experience, I can't think of another word. They treated me like shit. Like हम तुम्हें कपड़े दे रहे हैं तो हमने तुम पे बहुत बड़ा एहसान किया, हमने तुम्हें खरीद लिया है, and if you can take it and want to take it, you take it or leave it. I feel so ridiculous. I put up with them for so many days, and in the end when they did one last thing and I lost it, because I'm one of those people who will accommodate, and after people like keep doing shit, then I lose my shit. And then I yelled at one of their people, like, who told me the one garment that I had specifically asked for will not come, and I lost it. I said, what is this? What are you going on and on about? You keep changing things without informing me. And they stooped so low. They stooped so low, I can't tell you. 2 दिन थे बचे शादी के लिए, मैं निकल रही थी भोपाल के लिए 2 दिन बाद, and they stopped responding to my calls. And then I get a mail from their marketing head or whoever she is, saying we are not going to go ahead with this deal because you did not speak properly to our team member. I was like, this is stooping, like, oh, I will never do that in my life. And मेरे लिए ना it was beyond comprehension. I'm like, कोई कर ही कैसे सकता है ऐसे? मतलब कोई किसी को टांग कैसे सकता है किसी इवेंट के, और वो भी इतना बड़ा इवेंट? Oh my God, उस ब्रांड ने मुझे जो नाइटमेयर दिया है. Then of course I went out, vocalized what they did to me, because I'm one person. I am being nice, and being everything is one thing, but at the same time being nice doesn't mean you're not honest. I honestly went and put out the whole story out there on Instagram, and all of that happened. They never apologized for this treatment that they put me through. तो ये मेरी एक्चुअली बहुत बड़ी गलती हो गई, और ये I'm going to keep this lesson with me lifelong, that whenever a brand starts giving you these red flags one after the other, take a step back and see if you want to do it or not. So yeah, this was one of my worst brand stories. I am never going to forget this. And I'm very like into karma and all that. I'm like, karma will take care of it. Let me move on from there. I don't need to put my head into it. So one of the worst experiences ever. Yeah, man. Blessy कौन का सवाल है? Has any skincare brand destroyed your skin? No Blessy, ये ही सवाल का जवाब ऑलमोस्ट मैंने पहले वाले में दे दिया था, क्योंकि पहले तो मैं ज़्यादा बहुत सारे स्किन केयर वाले प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं मंगवाती हूँ. I say no. You guys will be surprised how many brands that I say no to. I say no very often. बहुत कम लोगों को मैं हाँ बोलती हूँ, और मैं उन लोगों को ही हाँ बोलती हूँ जिनके बारे में मैंने रिसर्च कर लिया होता है, because I already have an acne problem. So just for a brand deal मैं अपनी skin ruin नहीं कर सकती. This is more important to me. वो तो आता रहेगा लाइफ में. I try and get an opinion from my dermat saying, these are the ingredients, should I go for it? और उसके बाद वो opinion लेने के बाद मैं use करके वो product देखती हूँ, and then if I like it, I say yes. माही अग्रहारी का सवाल है, as some of the YouTubers blindly promote stuff and products without using them just for their advantage, do you personally use products and give a review? Yes, I always do. I feel it's cheating your audience अगर तुम बिना कोई प्रोडक्ट यूज़ किए उसके बारे में रिव्यू दे रहे हो, अच्छा या बुरा. इट्स नॉट राइट, क्योंकि तुम्हारी जितनी भी ऑडियंस होती है, स्पेशली ऑन प्लेटफॉर्म्स लाइक यूट्यूब, दे हैव अ सर्टन अमाउंट ऑफ ट्रस्ट इन यू, and I would never want to break that for a few couple of thousands. No, this is, I have spent years without earning a single penny to build this community. ठीक है, so मुझे इसकी वैल्यू पता है. so कुछ पैसों के लिए मैं I can't let go of that trust that we have. मतलब मैं ऐसा कभी नहीं करूँगी कि किसी चीज़ के बारे में अच्छी बातें बोलूँगी जब वो मुझे खुद को अच्छा नहीं लगा है. like you know, मैं ही गिल्ट में मर जाऊँगी. like I'm one of those people who feels guilty very easily. so without anybody even spotting me, it can happen that मुझे कोई spot ना करे, कोई कुछ नहीं करे, but मैं खुद ही गिल्ट में पागल हो जाऊँगी कि how did I do that to so many people, so I can't. So this one is also asked by a couple of you all, who are my favorite YouTubers. आज इसके बारे में बात कर ही ले. जिन लोगों को मैं बहुत often देखती हूँ, जिनका content I love consuming, number one is Sherry Shroff. I've said this before also. Then again, because I love her for her honesty, for her authenticity, and I know कि जब शेरी ने किसी चीज़ के बारे में रिव्यू दिया हुआ है तो I can depend on it and I can go and buy it. So you know, that is the kind of authenticity I look up to and look forward to. Second one is Malvika Sitlani. I love her videos. She's another YouTuber that I watch consistently. And then Tanmay Bhatt. Oh my god, since Tanmay Bhatt came on YouTube, I have had these discussions with a lot of my friends कि उन लोगों ने भी बोला कि उन लोगों ने religiously YouTube देखना शुरू किया. उसके पहले they were all on Netflix most of the time, but yeah, I'm a huge Tanmay Bhatt fan. Manisha का सवाल है again, how do you deal with the negativity, like when somebody gives you unnecessary ज्ञान? यार Manisha, the thing is when you you know enter a field like social media, तुम्हें पता है तुम्हें ज्ञान तो consistently मिलने ही वाला है. क्या होता है, ज्ञान का टोन क्या है ना, उस बेसिस पे मेरा रिएक्शन होता है. so बहुत बार some people say something hurtful, पर अगर उसमें कोई ऐसा learning वाला point है तो मैं वो ले लेती हूँ and then I reply to that person. But then there are other people who just out of spite want to write bullshit under your videos and go. So some days I ignore them, some days I give it back. So मेरे मूड पे और उनके कहने के तरीके पे बहुत डिपेंड करता है मेरा रिएक्शन क्या होगा. कुछ ही दिन पहले की बात है, एक somebody wrote under one of my videos, you know, you make your eyebrows like a 2-year-old girl. And you guys know I have also done a thin brow tutorial जिसमें मैंने तुम्हें clearly दिखाया that I have very scanty brow hair, so I literally have to I literally make these. Okay, if you didn't see the tutorial, I'll link it up. तो मैंने उसको कहा, बहन एक काम कर, अपने आईब्रो शेव कर ले और फिर स्क्रैच से बना और फिर मुझे दिखाना हाँ कैसे बनाती है तू. So she is like, no, you can't give such excuses if you have chosen this field, learn. And I'm like, who are you to give me this gyan? Then whatever, we engaged in a conversation and it went to where she said, that's why you people don't grow, that's why you have such less subscribers, you can't take feedback. So what I feel extremely annoyed of are these, especially this category of people जो बहुत ही hurtful, spiteful, derogatory चीज़ें तुम्हें बोल के बस अपनी मस्ती के लिए उसको फिर रैप करेंगे feedback के मास्क में. Oh, you can't take feedback. So I told her, listen, like don't try to do it. I can like see through your bullshit. So yeah, once in a while I have to give it back. And एक आखिरी सवाल before I end the video, संस्कृति ने भी पूछा है, माही ने भी पूछा है कि what are the things that other YouTubers do that you get irritated of or that get on your nerves? एक दो चीज़ें हैं जो मुझे खलती है, जो मैंने बोलनी चाहिए. A couple of YouTubers promote products just for the heck of it. I think when people are not responsible enough with what they are promoting, that gets to me a little. So yeah, जैसे मैंने कहा, मैंने बहुत देखे नहीं हुए, बट स्क्रॉल करते करते एक आध आ ही जाता है. You know, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट प्रमोट कर रहे हैं just for the heck of it. I don't even know if it's good enough. I don't even think I'm going to buy it when I see the video. Sometimes मुझे ये वाला फीलिंग आता है. So ये चीज़ है. और ये मैंने Instagram पे भी देखी. Okay, sometimes while scrolling you land on profiles where people have like, they call themselves like influencer with like 700 followers, and then they'll have all their pictures of them just holding products. What is that, dude? क्योंकि एक तो तुमने एक सिंगल पीस ऑफ कंटेंट नहीं बनाया. एंड आई हैव दिस होल थिंग अगेंस्ट दिस होल इन्फ्लुएंसर कल्चर और व्हाटएवर कॉलिंग योरसेल्फ एन इन्फ्लुएंसर. आई थिंक यू शुड कॉल योरसेल्फ अ कंटेंट क्रिएटर. इन्फ्लुएंसर तुम हो या नहीं, ये तुम्हारी ऑडियंस डिसाइड करती है. तुम अपने आप को मत बुलाओ, इट्स अ लिटिल वियर्ड. सो या, और क्योंकि ये प्रोफेशन मैंने अभी चुन लिया है लाइफ में, तो मैं इसके लिए थोड़ी सी पैशनेट टू व्हाटएवर यू कैन कॉल इट. तो ये मुझे थोड़ा सा इरिटेटिंग लगता है व्हेन यू आर उसका मजाक बना रहे हो. तो तुम्हारी वजह से पीपल डोंट टेक अदर पीपल सीरियसली व्हेन यू डू दिस. कमिंग बैक टू क्रिएटर्स इन जनरल, मुझे ना एक चीज़ मैं बहुत अप्रिशिएट करती हूँ लोगों में लाइफ में और इवन इन क्रिएटर्स is how real they are and how honest they are and how authentic they are and what they stand for. I love it. And even if what they stand for might not be what I stand for, but I love it when a person stands up for something. It's an attractive quality to me personally. तो I understand सारे creators का अपना अलग standpoint होता है, अलग view होता है. हर कोई अपने ओपिनियंस पब्लिकली नहीं रखना चाहता है. कुछ लोगों को लगता है मैं सिर्फ कॉमेडी करने आ रहा हूँ, आ रही हूँ, लेट मी जस्ट डू दैट एंड गो बैक. बट आई फील समटाइम्स दैट पीपल लाइक, I would, if you had that influence, why wouldn't you choose your voice to give opinions about certain things or voice out what you feel. So वो मैं miss करती हूँ कुछ creators में. I feel वो होता तो I would have liked them more, but that's okay. I mean that's their stand. इसीलिए I personally always get attracted to people or content creators जिनके अंदर से मैं कुछ value draw कर पाऊँ, जिनके अंदर से मैं कुछ सीख पाऊँ, और and people who stand up for something. Okay, that was my very honest YouTuber tag. तुम्हें ये वीडियो कैसा लगा और कुछ चीज़ें तुम्हें कहनी है, पूछनी है, मुझे नीचे कमेंट्स पे कह सकते हो. और प्राइवेट में बातें करनी है तो मेरे इंस्टाग्राम के DM पे कर दो, हैंडल नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. एंड या, इफ यू लाइक द वीडियो, लाइक इट, शेयर विथ योर गर्लफ्रेंड्स, फ्रेंड्स, whoever, and I'll see you guys real soon. You do not forget to keep it spunky, keep it real. Bye bye.